Okay, so if you see here, okay, these are all numeric functions. In the numeric functions, we have discussed about the yesterday round. Okay, we have a ABS, we have a AC, OS, and a CEIL, floor, square root, and W. Sorry, POW, expression, log, mod. We have like this. So in this, right, real time, generally, we will not use all these things. Then in real time, we use round function. Okay. And I hope even in my past experience, right, I never used the seal and floor. Sometimes in some scenarios, we have used the mod. Okay. Apart from that, because it is used only for interview purpose, this mod is used only for interview purpose. That I'll show you now. Hmm? And in this string and binary functions, we have already discussed this length and lower, upper, and trim already we have covered. Okay. Now we have a concatenation and substring, and then replace we have, and regex plus replace. This we don't use actually. Okay. Maximum we use replace, this replace, and this replace, and these are all. Frequently we use all these in real time, definitely. Okay, so you need to practice all these three, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, total 8 functions are very important, and these you have to practice. There is no way. Hmm? Compulsory you have to practice all these things. Hmm. Today, I will cover all these things, and as well as we will cover date time functions. We will discuss at the last. Okay, and before that, I will explain this case, and already we know police also we have practiced, and I mean I have given you the task, right, and we have a cached and other conversion functions which are all useful. Hmm? Okay, so let me go to the topic. Okay, so I will show you how this mod it will work, and seal and floor also I'll show you just for understanding purpose. Okay, so what is the difference between seal, floor, and a round? We will understand. Hmm. So for example, I'll let me go here. Okay. Now you see here, I'm just taking the some uh, value. Hmm. Hmm. I'll take this directly from notebook. Okay. All these three I'll take, and I'll keep it here. Hmm. For the same value, just see what is the difference. Only say this is only work for numeric functions. Hmm. I'm giving this value like this. 10.9. Okay. Just let me execute. See, actually, seal and floor and round. Okay, yesterday when we discussed a round function, what value we got? We got the value of whenever you have a precision, right? Whenever you have the precision more than 4, that will consider to the 11 value. Correct. So this is how it will consider generally. Huh? So now in this seal and the floor, what you see the difference here is, seal is what it does, it will take the greater than value. Okay, similarly, and the floor, if you see what it does, it will remove the precision value, and it will give you the original 10 value. Okay, even if you now what I will do, I will give 1 here. This is less than 4, less than 5. Okay, just check now. Okay. Now you see the difference between seal and round. What it is? Round is if it is more than if it is more than 4, then only it will take the round of 11. Okay. Uh, Floor, automatically it is giving their whatever this function does, and it has given same result because it will give you the base value. And if you see, even though if it is a less than 5, means the function what it does, if you have a precision more than 0, then it will consider, it will take the value of overall 11. Okay. So like this is the difference you can see between the seal and floor and the round function. Okay. So in real time, where we use generally? In real time, do we really use this round or floor or seal means? For the precision values, in case your system is not allowing this kind of decimal values, at that time you convert that into overall value, round. Then yes, definitely you use this kind of functions. And in that real time, are we going to use seal and floor means? In real time, it is very rare cases you use seal and floor. But this round function, yes, definitely you use this one. When we use this one, because sometimes in case if you have a requirement to allow the data, even though you have a decimal with some value, but you wanted to do, for example, I'll tell you 10.5 we have. Okay, this is also we need to consider in real time for any calculation. Okay, you want to add this value. At that time, what we do, we use the round function. Okay, round function we use. Then what we do, we use the greater than 11. Sorry, greater than or equal to 11. So that this also it will convert into 11, right? If you see here, I'll give you here. Okay. Now this will convert into 11. Hmm? So like this, whenever if you want to filter the data of more than 4, the precision, that also considered as 11 value. So at that time, what we do, we will use the round function in the real time. Okay. So like this, it will work actually. Okay. So this way we can practice the sail and floor and the round. So maximum round is used in the real time, what I mentioned already. Hmm? And where we use generally in decimal values when you are converting into okay integer number, at that time we use this round function. Okay, that is the use case of this round. And this is just to understand, guys. Okay, how this seal is nothing but top value, floor is nothing but bottom value. Okay, so it will give you the result like this. Hmm? Okay, and now coming to the other, right, and you don't require this, and this is okay, and this is important for real time. I'll show you what is the difference actually. Okay, now
I have one doubt, Bhaya.
yes, go ahead.
While we are in college, while we are practicing these SQL in SQL Plus,
Hmm,
when we are retrieving data from table, in the at the end we use from table name.
hmm,
But But in these cases, like in date functions and CEIL round, we use from dual. But here, why we are not using from dual? Why?
You are practicing, Oracle, right? You are practicing
Uh,
all the SQL functions or SQL on Oracle. So Oracle has the dual table by default. Okay. But here we don't require a dual. Even if you see here, okay.
so in this one only we used to practice.
I know. I think I need to start services or what? No. Okay. Okay. Select. Okay. For example, round. We go, it will not work. Why? Because actually this database always designed to use some dual. I mean some table. So this table you might have not seen. In this dual, you will have a one value that is called X value. Okay. So this was created by default. Who Oracle database team, they have created a dual table. Using this, you can see this is the X value. Hmm? You are not going to use that X, only one record it is there to practice. Okay. So like this you can, it will work. Hmm. A round of 10.9 from DL. Why it is coming like this? Because you are practicing like this, because this dual contains only one record, and whenever you are using round function, okay, then you are getting only one record here. It is printing only one record. Why? Because in the dual table itself you have a one record. In dual table, if you have a more than one record, it will display more than one record here. Got it, Rehan? Okay, this is
Yeah,
Oracle
sure.
database is created when you are installing, right? They have created a dual table to practice like this. Okay, that is purpose they have created.
Okay,
So,
okay.
hmm, and in
Yeah.
the dual, they have entered only one value which is called X. Now, if you see here, already I have printed the value right here. Select star from a dual. Okay, this is, no one will tell you dual is having a table and which is inserted X value. Generally you guys practicing with the giving this some hard code value and using this syntax, because Oracle will support, it will not support, just if you give select and value, it will not support. But other databases, this will support. You no need to give any select star from table. Just you can if you have any particular value to practice, yes, you can use just a select, and after that give the value, it will print that value. Hmm? Okay, am I clear?
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes, very clear.
Okay, so now this mod. Okay, now you just see 10 comma 2 for mod. When you divide this 10 by 2, what result you will get actually? Any idea?
Five.
Hmm?
5.
Five, five.
Are you sure, guys? A reminder what you get actually.
0.
Exactly 0. It will print the reminder value, not fine. Okay. Generally,
Modular in the sense percentile symbol.
yes, percentage. Hmm. Okay. So this is actually what it does. It will give you the reminder value of is a reminder or bottom value, what we call. Hmm?
Reminder,
Reminder. Reminder only, right?
reminder.
This reminder, it will print the value. Okay, so this is very useful. How? Now you see. You see, reminder is 1. Okay, why? Because when you just do this value, okay, and finally 2 6 ja, or 2 7 ja 14, and your reminder will be 1. So that will print here. So this is in real time. They will ask this kind of questions. How it is possible and how they will ask. How it is really useful in real time. Generally, this is used for only interview purpose. Okay, generally I'm telling. How means now you just see. For example, okay, here you have a student values, right? In this, in interview, they will give you the value like this, and they will ask to divide the even and odd number records into two separate tables. What kind of question they will ask? Here you have a data in the student ID. You have a odd numbers and even numbers right here. Okay. And this odd and even numbers. Okay. Now these values in this regards in interview they will ask like I can you please divide the data based on the student ID even and odds means so that we can segregate the into two tables. One is even records into one table, odd records into one table. For example, I'll take here 4 also. Hmm? Some name. Okay. Now, so how many even numbers are there? How many odd numbers are there here? Anyone?
Five are two even.
5?
5 are 2 even numbers.
5 are 2.
There are two
Five
even
odd
numbers, two
numbers,
and
two
four.
even
Remaining all
numbers.
are odd.
2 and 4 is even number.
Yes, 5 odd
Meaning
numbers.
1, 3, 1, 5, 1. Okay. These records. These are all odd numbers. Okay, so that you can segregate the even numbers are one record, one table, and odd numbers are one table. So how to write a query to do this? Okay, let's see whether do we have a student record which having the table or anything. We will see here. Customer we have no. Let's see in the customer. Now you see we have a 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 4, 1 2 5, 1 2 6, 1 2 7. In this, what are all even numbers and what are all odd numbers?
1 2 3, 1 2 5, 1 2 7 are odd numbers. 1 2 4, 1 2 6 are odds.
Right? Now I have to display only odd number records. Then mod of where mod of customer ID
ID customer not equal to 2.
comma 2 not equal to no equal to 0.
Not equal to 0. Sorry.
Then what will happen? You will get the only even records. See 1 to 4, 1 to 6. In interview, they may ask this kind of questions. 100%. If you give equal to 1, okay, then you will 1 second. Hello. Okay. So now if you execute, oh shit, I have gone. Hmm. Okay, this is odd numbers. So in interview, there is a chance you will get a question like this. Okay, so this is how they will ask the question. Okay, this mod is used like this. It is useful, but do we really use in real time? No, 100% we will not use. 100% I'm telling. Maybe any data science projects they may use this mod function. I don't know. Okay, but so far whatever I have worked on the projects, I never used this mod function. That 100% sure. Hmm? But this is you need to understand why, because definitely will get a question in interview. 100% they will ask this question. Okay. Hmm. And next, okay, and the rest of the things, if you want, you can practice. Okay. And even I have taken this question from Gemini AI tool. Okay, if you see here, I just copy pasted, I just questioned, and it has given all these details. Okay, list of functions in Snowflake. Okay, I got all functions. If you ask example, for that, which if you I didn't cover, right, some of them. Okay, then you just ask what is the use of this. It will give you the answer. Okay, it will give you the result. Absolute value. It will print the absolute value. Something you can go through the definition also. Function Snowflake returns absolute positive value of the number. Means even if you have a negative something, it will give the positive only, I guess, something like that. So I'll show you one example. Hmm? Even though if you are giving negative value, it will converting and giving the positive. Okay, in case if they I don't know whether they may ask in an interview or not. In case you might caught here, why? Because if there is if they give any requirement to convert into positive number, you can use this ABS absolute function so that you can easily convert. Okay, I don't know whether they will ask in the interview or not. Even I haven't heard. Okay, but just keep it mind this ABS. Okay. Hmm. 1 second. Hello. Okay, right. And now coming to the string functions. Okay, so let me go back to that notepad. Hmm? So this concatenation. Okay, so this concatenation, and we have a replace, and we have a substring. First, let me this let me discuss about the concat. Concat is very simple. It will add two columns into one column. How means I'll show you one example. For example, I have like um, uh, you see, I'll just give two letters like this. R A pipe no comma J U. Okay, these are all two letters. Hmm? Okay, now concat. See, okay, this is different letters, and this is different letter. When you combine this, it will print as a Raj. You see, in single. Now, in real time, do we really useful? This means yes, 100% it is used regularly in real time. I'll tell you how. Okay. Hmm. Now you see, we have a customer table. Okay. In this customer table, you have a customer name and customer location. Okay. And if you want to see in single line, okay, customer name and customer location, then definitely yes, you can use this. Okay, customer name, comma, customer location, comma, concat of I'll give as ABC. You see, this is merged into one single line. Chinna Rajali. Okay, Ramu null. But here what happened? You didn't get any value. Okay, here you see it got why? Because this concatenation, I don't know why here it is not working. Generally, in what it does actually, it will give you the Ramo, that's it. But here completely it is replacing with null. Okay, that is not good actually. At least you should get the value of Jaggu at least. Now what we do, we do the reverse order and see whether it will work or not. Okay, let me see like this. Okay. Hmm. So this meaning what? It means whenever you have any column null, okay, then it will print entire, null value only. So this is, but now my requirement is I need to concatenate in case if I have any value null, I should not print the value. Just I have to just print actual value which is having in another column. It means I should get the value is Ramu here. Okay, this is my requirement. Now, what you do, how will you do? Okay, that we will discuss in coming classes. As of now, this concatenation, what it does, okay, this concatenation is, it is combine the two columns into one column. Okay, how this is printing here. And do we have any alternative means? Yes, we have alternative. How? I'll show you this. So, say, very simple, you no need to give this concatenation function itself. Okay, you just give two straight lines between these two columns. Okay, and as column name I give dummy. Okay. Oh shit. See. You see? Same result. For concat also same result. Okay. Just if you give a two pipelines in between the two columns, that also it has given same. Okay. So this is how you can combine these two columns. Do we get really this use case in real time? Means 100% you will get the this kind of scenario in real time by using the concatenation. Why? Because actually what will happen in any of the table when you are joining the column between one table to another table, at that time if you want to identify one unique column, for example, or if you want to combine these two columns, then only if it is outer column is you know uh, giving you something like you know coming classes I will tell you the exactly the use case of concatenation, but just you understood like this. Yes, maximum this concatenation is used in the where conditions. Okay, what where condition I'll explain you, but this is mainly used in the where condition to get the to match the values between the two tables. Okay, please understand this point here. Hmm? Why?
Sir,
Because
I have doubts.
yes, yeah,
Sir, should pipe works same as concat in
exact.
every situation?
Yes, yes, the same. But you need to give two
Then,
pipelines.
then, okay.
Hmm.
Then which one we prefer? Which one is the best?
Okay. So here, okay, for example, if you want to add one more column here, hmm, okay, then it is easy. Customer email ID. Okay. Now it will add three like this. Okay. But here, what you need to do? You need to, if you want to use a function of concat, if you give a here comma, it will not allow first of all. It will allow only two columns. Now you see, let's see. Even I haven't practiced like this. Hmm. This is also working. How come? Hmm. This Snowflake is shocking me as well sometimes. Okay. So you can use any one of them. Generally in SQL it will not work. I mean Oracle. Okay. Only it will allow two columns only. You can concat. Okay. Anyway, so either you can use this one, either you can use this one. Okay, it will work both. But in real time, okay, better you use this one, concat. Why I am telling you? Because you will be combining these two columns and joining with other column. But here what will happen? Okay, maybe sometimes it is not good to practice having using this, but for any practice purpose or anything in interview, yes, you can tell, and you can use if required also. Okay, but maximum you use concatenation so that the who are going to newly going to take care of anything, right? They will understand when they are analyzing the query. Yes, here it is used a concatenation. Hmm? Maybe that will help. Use this only. But this is also,
Okay.
it's the same result. It will give you the same result. Hmm? And if you are
Okay.
trying to give a number with a character, it will not allow. Okay. If you see here, customer ID. Hmm? Here it is giving, in the select it will give, but when you are inserting the right, maybe something it will not allow. Concatenation is mainly used for numbers to number and character to character. But here it is concatenating both number and character. I'm telling you, right? It is, even I am also sometimes shocking after getting the results. Okay, but here it is working. But only the thing is, while inserting, we need to see. But anyway, it will convert this value anyway into alphanumeric. It will allow when you are inserting. Okay. Okay. Anyway, this concatenation, it you can concatenate more than two also here. But this will give you the same result. But I'll tell you this concatenation really with I'll take the example and I'll explain where this is used in real time. Okay, and we have a replace and a regex replace and other case and everything. We will discuss tomorrow on Monday. Tomorrow, same 7 a.m. we will connect and I'll take tomorrow 2 sessions so that I'll complete most of them here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And practice all these things. So I told you,
Okay,
right?
sir.
So whatever I'm explaining, that is used in real time very regularly, not like frequently. Okay. It is mainly used regularly, what all these functions. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys and see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.